global basis, we celebrated a $3 billion relationship with IBM this last fiscal year, which for us ended in June. We've stated a goal to get to $5 billion over the next 4 or 5 years. That'll come through a lot of organic growth, country by country, as well as we'll continue to look for acquisitions that make sense from an Avnet perspective. But really our message and the way we're going to get to primarily is through solutions delivery, solutions enablement around both industry and technology verticals. And then that will vary on how we do that and what degree by country. But we think we've laid out the right foundation around solutions, and that's really our vision. I think that's how we'll get there. And as it relates to North America specifically, I'll defer to Fred for Canada and the U.S.
Yeah, so IBM has laid out the 2015 roadmap, and we're down the same path. I think what you'll find is that there's a very close alignment with us. We have Smarter Planet, we have business analytics, we have cloud computing, and Tony talked about emerging markets. The thing about emerging markets is Avnet is greatly positioned in all 4 regions of the world in order to help our partners as they expand globally. Business analytics, very, very key area for our partners. We have more partners putting Cognos as part of their portfolio now than ever before. As Mike Roden talked about, it was about a $60 billion opportunity out there. The mid-market and the competitive space become very, very important to us, so it kind of goes around the Smarter Planet initiatives. The solutions that we announced today, banking, energy, and retail, go along with the healthcare and government. So again, there's a lot of alignment with IBM. Let me not forget to mention cloud ready, and the cloud enablement that IBM has today provides our partners with the opportunity to sell solutions to their customers regardless of the environment that they're in. So alignment is, I think, a key word, and global alignment, I think, is even a better one for growth for the next 5 years for us.
So, I mean, it starts with, frankly, following what we call the profit pools within IBM. So 42% of their corporate profits come from software, 42% from services, 7% from hardware. You got to step back and look and say, okay, moving forward, obviously they're investing in those areas. We need to follow as well. Then you step back and you look at it and you say, okay, we have a good software business. We've been in the enablement business for a long time. Now let's leverage the existing footprint that we have, which is over $800 million of IBM software around the world. And let's tune it further, and let's drive our customers around these industry frameworks. We're going in an industry direction anyway. Let's leverage what IBM's brought to market. Let's take that into the mid-market, and let's get some accelerated lift. So again, strategically, we've declared we want to not stop growing hardware, but grow software and services at a faster rate.
In North America, our business has now grown to over $400 million. Enablement is something that we know very, very well. I think I mentioned that our new licenses sales for software is growing at 16%. So a lot of focus on the partners and enablement, but also now the diversification and the addition of business analytics to the portfolio. In the services area, again, we talk a lot about cloud. That is a huge push for us as we continue to provide offerings in conjunction with IBM to allow our partners, again, to have conversations about business transformation as opposed to, or actually it's business transformation but options to a client to decide to do private cloud, public cloud, or managed services or what have you. I think that this conference in particular, we have more software representation than we've ever had before. IBM is serious about their investment and their growth in software, and the same could be said with services as well. So again, IBM's kind of given us the roadmap. Avnet is aligning, and we're working with our partners to create, I guess, extreme alignment in order for us to accelerate everyone's success.